So we go through life, and right now we're going to February, and I want to encourage you to continue to go forward. Like Paul the Apostle said when he was in the book writing to the Corinthian church, he said this in 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 22. He was saying, "Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they descendants of Abraham? So am I. Are they ministers of Christ? I am talking like a madman. I am a better one, with far greater labors, for far more imprisonments, with countless floggings, even near deaths. 5 times I received the Jews the 40 lashes minus 1. 3 times I was beaten with rods. Once I received a stoning. 3 times I was shipwrecked. For a night and day I was adrift at sea." You can keep reading in 2 Corinthians 11:22 to 33. Paul is talking about his labor. He's talking about what he went through for Christ. It wasn't always easy. There was times where he felt like giving up. There was times when he was beaten for the gospel. There was times where it was very hard to follow God. It was very hard to endure. But he continued to go forward. He continued to show up. He continued to walk forward. And that's what I want to convey to you and I, is that me and you, we have to walk through this life, and we have to endure. We have to endure hardship. Sometimes life, we get dealt cards that we should fold. We should throw our cards down and say, "That's it, I fold." But in life we can't fold. In life we can't give up. There's people looking to us. There's our children looking to us. There's our family looking to us. There's those we lead in the church that are looking to us. There's a calling that we must fulfill, and if we don't fulfill it, then people's lives, they may not get saved because you weren't an evangelist to preach the word. You weren't that minister to give them that word of encouragement. There's people's lives and souls depending on you not giving up. So I want to prophesy to you that you're going to become something 2023. You're going to answer your calling in 2023. That you're going to get back up in 2023. That you're not going to throw in the towel in 2023. But you are going to run your race, and you are going to get your crown. There may be times of struggle, but that's when you get back up. There may be times of weakness, but that's when you call somebody and ask for help. That's when you ask for a prayer. That's when you get words of encouragement. Many of us, we've gone through hard things, but what I've come to learn and what has helped me is that we're not the first and we're not the last that is going through a trial. We're not the first and we're not the last that's going through a hard time. Whatever you're going through, someone's been through it and they've gotten through it. Whatever you're going through right now, you're going to be able to share a testimony of how you got through it. Remember what Joseph said when he was sold into slavery and he went to the pit, to prison, and then he went to the palace. Remember that story in the book of Genesis? In Genesis 50:20 it says this: "Even though you intended it to harm me, God intended it for good, in order to preserve a number of people, as he is doing today. What you intended to harm me, what the devil intended to kill me, he should have killed me when he had a chance, but God turned it around. God flipped the switch, and God used it to allow me to minister to others." So what am I saying today? I'm saying is that God has given us a gift. God has given us a gift of life. God has given us a gift of a calling. God has given us a gift of another chance in the month of February. Maybe you already started breaking some New Year's resolutions. Maybe you're not going as strong as you thought you would in 2022. In February, let's get back on the bike. Let's get back on the horse. Let's get back in our calling. Let's run our race. Let's not quit. Let's get connected. Let's get a mentor. Let's get a minister. Let's get a leader. Let's get a friend. Let's get a companion. Let's get somebody close to us. Remember what Jesus said? He sent them out in twos. It's important that we have relationship. It's important that we have friends. It's important that we have leaders that are with us in our walk with God. That we have a church that we plant in. That we plant ourself and that we plant our family in. I'm making myself available to anybody who watches my videos. Shoot me a message. Shoot me a call.